What is sportsmanship?
Alright guys, welcome back to the series for week number 43. So starting us off, we've got Zaskar. We've actually got a series of clips where it was fairly unintentional. So we're in 6th place. He's 4th up from 11th in this race. Coming around the last corner, he's going to bin it a bit. There were some guys getting a bit sideways. He's trying to avoid that, I think. And then he's going to bin it once more. And all that hard work is going to go down the drain because he's going to finish outside of where he started, which is now 12th place. And then next up at 9, we have got Audius. Very same corner, in fact. We've got a chap who's gone off in front there. We're going to have to get a closer view there. He's going to hit the drainage ditch, end up flying in the air, getting reset. Again, not intentional. So this guy's, he's not an idiot per se. He's just had a pretty funny moment, I would say. And he is going to be down into 11th place by the end of this. And then next up at 8, we have got Is Pooh. And we're racing here at the most creative race ever. I think the one they've done 3 times this year. And we got some guys coming to the end of this lap. And they're going to go 3 wide through here. I mean, 2 wide is bad enough. 3 wide through there is just never going to happen. And he's going to be, at the end of this clip, all the way down into 10th place when a podium could have been guaranteed. And then next up at 7, we're coming to the same bit of the track, actually. We've got Freelix, and he's in 4th place right now, the final lap this time. Guys are going to get quite fighty here as we come to the end. Going to keep pushing each other wide, and thank you very much. We're going to vault up 3 places and get a guaranteed win. See, if you go through there 1 wide, it's quite easy actually. 2 wide or 3 wide, not so much. And then next up at 6, we have got Mr. Sneaky. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to sneak his way through this. We're going to have some little bits of fighting there, but it's okay. This is benefiting Mr. Sneaky because he's going to vault all the way up into 5th place already, but it's going to be a short-lived bit of joy because this is absolutely diabolical. Like, I actually laughed when I watched this for the first time. I couldn't believe what I was witnessing. And then coming to the left hand, it's not quite over. That car's going to ghost, but now it is over. For the rest of what I watched of that replay was actually fairly clean. And then in at 5, we have got Lemon Tea. And this Viper in 3rd place now has got some sort of right to be angry. So the Corvette went, I don't know if he was late on the brakes or a bit of a dive bomb, but that's going to help Lemon Tea to manage to catch up and get past the Viper. But coming up to the first corner, the Viper is going to have a go at the Corvette, end up missing, sending himself off at Hell Corner there.
Wow, that's okay. And dude, that f***ing Viper though is just so mad. You're mad!
And then next up at 4, we've got another clip from Twitch. This is BBR Purple. And, well, this Frenchman was not too happy because he's going to move across to defend. That was perfectly fair. There was absolutely nothing wrong with that, but the Frenchman was not happy about that at all.
The f*** is this Frenchman's f***ing problem? Wow, what a f***. Oh.
What's your profanity? Right, I'm sorry.
And in starting off the podium this week, we have got Focus RSI, with this guy who just didn't really learn his lesson. And he's going to get the final corner here slightly wrong. He's going to put it on the sand, just going to allow the 2 guys to catch up. But of course we can't have that, so we're going to swerve into him. And then Focus is going to tag him as a result, and all 3 of them are going to spin off. Unfortunately for those other 2, but for this guy, he's going to end up quite far down. And then he hasn't learned because at the first corner, he's going to unfortunately succeed here, but he's going to still try and block. But at the very next corner, someone sort of nudged him out and sends him off the track, so that was nice. And then just missing out the top spot, we've got RX8 Racer with a man called Breast Stroker. I can guarantee you a man like that, if it's not related to swimming, is not stroking any breasts in real life. So he's going to push this guy wide there. That's a very important fact because as we come to the start of the next lap, there he goes. and he's going to send him off. Absolutely wonderful stuff. I fully support that. That was beautiful. And again, this man has not learned. He's now down in 11th place. And we're coming to start lap 7 here. We're just going to try and nudge this guy into the pit wall to somewhat succeed, unfortunately. Someone must have seen that.
One debt to society later.
Because I don't know if this was just poor driving standards or if he saw that happening and just wanted to, you know, get that guy's own back for him on his behalf. So now he's down into 14th place, make that 15th place. Then he's going to spit it again at the exit of Ascari. And then every single person who he messed with in this race, because I didn't show every example, has now gotten past him. And then coming in at number 1, we've got Kickflip Manual. I can kickflip and I can manual, but I can't kickflip manual, unfortunately. So this is the problem with the penalty system right now. I mean, that is the strategy this guy's employing. This is how he's going to get into the lead. He's just going to punt people and use them as the brakes because he knows he's not going to get a penalty for it. And come on, Polyphony, turn these penalties back on because this is absolutely disgusting stuff. Unfortunately for this guy, he wasn't good enough to hold the lead, so he got overtaken. And he's also not good enough to take this first corner because he's going to end up spinning himself. Karma definitely at work there. She did wait 4 laps to get him back, but she's also not done with him. So he's now down into 8th place, and now he's down into 10th place. And the guy behind him is the guy he sent off at the first corner on the first lap, and he's going to definitely get a bit of revenge. Just shove him off, end up spinning. Oh, wonderful. That is almost orgasmic. And then end with one bonus clip this week. But before we get into that, if you enjoyed the video and you'd like to leave a comment, you want to go ahead and join the engagement gang like the guys on screen right now. And if you're new on here, go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell. It is free and you can always unsubscribe. But we've got Troyan. I missed this one from last week, and so did he actually. We got this guy who he actually started in 2nd place in this race, so this is how badly it's gone for him, and all due to his own fault. So he's gonna celebrate something, I don't know, and he's gonna end up spinning, and it's not quite gone to plan because he's gonna end up in the pit lane, unless that was his plan, and this is just the level of intelligence we're dealing with. So now let's just watch there. He's in 2nd to last right now, and eventually stone dead last. Beautiful stuff. He probably lost a whole buttload of points for that. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, go and leave a like. If you're on, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you very much to my patrons whose names you're seeing on screen right now. If you'd like to join them and get access to videos early, the link is in the description, and I'll see you guys in my next video.